Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. This is kind of a slight unboxing, even though this doesn't come in any packaging. It is the swag, and this is essentially, it prevents so much food waste in your house. So what this is meant to do is, the swag is a painted and designed made out of 3 different layers of natural unbleached unseeded cotton. Each of the 3 layers plays a role in keeping your produce fresher for longer. So all this 3 layers, as you can see, it's actually kind of quite thick, but each individual layer is actually quite thick. The outer layer of the swag protects your fruit and veggies by preserving the water within the middle layer from drying out too quickly. The absorbent middle layer holds the bulk of the moisture. This layer is designed to draw water away from the fresh produce, yet allows it to remain hydrated as needed. And the inner layer of the swag provides a drier protection barrier. However, as all 3 layers are obviously organic cotton and permeable, they allow your fruit and veggies to breathe and stay fresher for longer. And this company was founded in Australia by Peter, which is P-E-I-T-A, who grew up on a farm and kind of realized that there was a lot of food waste, and that plastic packaging is not only bad, but actually kind of sweats the vegetables out. So they did a lot of R&D to come up with the swag, and it was launched in 2016 with this kind of current design. So they do obviously come in a variety of sizes. I think this was the small, and the sizes are designated by this colour on the side of the this teal colour. They also have like tea bags and, you know, canvas bags and stuff like that. I will link their website down below so that you can have a look. So again, the swag this is what it says on the tag. It's a non-toxic, environmentally friendly, sustainable, machine washable, breathable bag, meaning that fruit and veggies stay fresher for longer. Okay, that's actually their website there if you want to go have a look. But in the meantime, let's open this up so you can see what it looks like. Because usually these stay until I can do an unboxing on screen with you guys. This is okay. Okay, so this is the size of it. Might bring you up a bit so you can have a look. Okay, so that's the size of it. Of the swag. It does come up here with instructions once it focuses for you. It says, number 1, slightly dampen your swag with, it doesn't really like it when it comes up here to actually focus. It's not doing very well on the autofocus. Okay, that's pretty bad autofocusing. But what it says, if it decides to autofocus, is slightly dampen your swag with water and wring out any excess water. Put fresh produce in the swag and place in air crisper section of the fridge. Keep your swag damp by sprinkling water as needed, and wash every 2 weeks. So that's how you're meant to use it. That's super frustrating that it's not auto-focusing. It obviously comes with also this information booklet. Okay, so probably not going to autofocus on this either. Okay, this is just getting super frustrating. But basically it is a instruction manual on how to put things inside of the swag. It does sit in your vegetable crisper down the bottom of your fridge. It basically says, for general use, damp and clean dry swags from the outside and wring out all excess water. Place fruit, veggies and leafy greens into the swag. They can all go into one swag or share the same swag. Once your swags are in use, wash every 2 weeks or as needed. I'm assuming if you're taking out old veggies and putting in new veggies, you should be washing it. Put your newly purchased fresh produce into a clean swag. Transfer your older produce into a smaller swag with a specific coloured trim. This way you'll always know that the, argument's sake, red trimmed small swag has the older produce that you will need to use first. For absolute best results, cut away any dead or dying end bits on your fruit and veggies. If inclined, you can wash your produce first and pat dry before putting in the swag. When you feel your swags are starting to dry up, sprinkle with water from the outside to replace moisture. This can be done whilst the swags are sitting in your crisper. Treat your swags like you do your tea towels. Whilst some are in the wash, have a clean, dry set ready to use. This avoids any downtime with your swags when you are bringing home fresh produce. Get the best out of your swags. Every third or fourth wash, sprinkle wet swags with white vinegar and put on an extra rinse cycle. Vinegar removes soap residue and is a natural sanitizer, and of course dry out in the sun. Some veggies need a different approach, such as mushrooms. Love the swag. If they are wrapped in plastic when you purchase them, get them out of the plastic ASAP. If they're slimy, wash them in water and white vinegar and pat dry with a tea towel. Place mushies into a completely dry or clean dry swag. Do not wet the swag and put them in the crisper of your fridge. Plastic bags and containers kill our fruit and veggies quicker, plus you know how we feel about plastic. Potatoes and onions. So basically put sweet potatoes and onions into a dry swag and place them in your cupboard and pantry, not in the fridge or crisper. Once you have cut an onion or potato up, you can then put it into a damp swag and pop it in the fridge. Some onion flavour may transfer to your other veggies, but it will last longer this way. Alternatively, leave the cut onion out of the swag in its own separate swag or wrap it up. Take corn out of the husk and place it into a slightly damp swag. Keep it in the crisper of your fridge with all of your other fruit and veggies. And then on the back, spinach and loose leaf. Rinse thoroughly and put into a dry small swag. Then go outside and swing the swag around like you would swing a billy of tea to get rid of all the excess water. Make sure you are holding it closed so that all the lettuce doesn't fall out. Sprinkle some extra water on the outside of the swag. place this swag on top so you don't squish all the leaves. Berries are delicate and mostly come in punnets. Simply nestle the punnets around your other swags and they will stay fresher for much longer because they are happy in the environment. That is their website again on there. Again, so it doesn't matter, I'll link it down below. So this is the swag. The fruit and veggies, there we go. I guess I will keep you updated as to how this goes, but you can get packages from their website and bundles with all the different sizes depending on how many veggies that you use. This will probably be a good size for me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening depending on where you are in the day, and I will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye everyone.